Into next.
Notice that NBA logo? That's a real player you could be hooping with or against. You might see logos for musicians, other professional.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Austin Reeves, Sharp out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Connect in at the 3. And for Indiana, Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Very early.
Substitution.
No question, BA. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Hachimura, right side. Here's Granger. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Pacers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Granger. Knocks it down from distance.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Outside Mathurin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Mathurin's got 5.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Here's Granger. And another 3 for the Lakers.
3 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Puts it up from 12. And again, it's the Lakers. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Doughton. No made baskets yet. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And a chance here to check out some stats for him. Milton against Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Over Milton. And it's Mathurin missing.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Here's Granger. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Doughton. Covered by Thibault. Outside Neesmith to halt the run. And Milton pulls it down.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Here's Granger. It's rebounded by Indiana. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, they came up short both times against this team last season.
Count it. Good.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Here's Granger. And the three-pointer goes. Granger's got 14 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Here's Doughton. Off target at the rim. Los Angeles leading by 5. Puts up a 3. Shot's good by Granger. He's got 17.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, the Pacers shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Doughton. Outside Neesmith. wide open, and he gets the bucket.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Hachimura, the pass to Granger. This one for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Doughton. Hachimura with a rebound. Well, the Lakers' shooting has been impressive. 54% so far in the first. The three is up. They get it again.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Koloko, he's checked in for the Lakers. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Granger's got 22 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. And he lobs it up.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Granger. Again, the Lakers.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
1 second left. Oh, he got it! He got it to go at the buzzer!
Wow. Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the...
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Oakley in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. Granger grabs the miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to connect. Right wing. The 3. Shot's good by Granger. Granger's got 30.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pacers trail by 17. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
A nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
To the wing on the left. Shot is up. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Granger's got 8 points in the quarter.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Nembhard outside. To the paint. Here's Oakley. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
Here's Koloko. Here's Connect. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Fades. They grab their own miss.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And here's Nembhard. Siakam outside. Here's Oakley. Another shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Pass to Oakley. Back to Siakam. 4 on the clock. Hachimura with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Granger. Gets the 3 ball to go. Granger's got 39.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Halliburton, the pass to Oakley. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Granger. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Raptors got the job done. He dropped 35 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. And he had a huge effect on the game coming off the bench. He was an instant offense for this team. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Now here's Halliburton. The D's right on him. Pass to Oakley. Inside. Banked it in off the glass. Siakam's got 6.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Granger. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Halliburton outside. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Connect's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Up top, Siakam. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Give him 8.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Fires from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. Nembhard outside. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Los Angeles shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Here's Granger. From outside, off the mark. Indiana has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the wing, Nembhard, guarded by Doncic. Here's Oakley. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Granger. There's the 3. And got it! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Up top, Nembhard, guarded by Doncic. Here's Halliburton. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Looking to end the run. Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
Both teams will make substitutions. So it's the Los Angeles Lakers, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Indiana making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in. On the wing, Mathurin. To the middle. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Brook Lopez is out there with Sharp. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Connect. And it's the captain in at the point. Pass to Nembhard to stop the drought. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Granger. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play. He does it without fouling.
Siakam, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Fires the 3. Mathurin with a rebound. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Mathurin. Mathurin's got his 6th assist of the night. Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Dowden comes in for Matherin. The Lakers also with a sub. Hachimura's checked in for Sharp. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Here's Granger. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Granger's got 53 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
And he gets that one.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Granger. Buries it from 3. Granger's got 56 in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Nembhard. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Granger. And it's off from three-point range. Indiana has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. Hendricks is checked in for Indiana. Three on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. All right, let's examine the distribution between 3s and 2s tonight for the Lakers.
Yeah, plenty of shots raining down from outside the arc. They're stretching out the defense and forcing them to leave the inside unprotected, which only makes it easier to get to the hoop.
Back to Milton. Pass to Granger. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Granger's got 59. Nine points.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Nembhard outside. Here's Doughton. Pass to Hendricks. Fires for 3. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Knocks down the long J. Granger's got 12 points now in the quarter.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Here's Nesmith. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Granger. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Sends it home from three-point land.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Hendricks. Back to Nesmith. Offensive board. Here's Hendricks. Off target from outside.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Nembhard. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Pacers ball.
And here are the Pacers now. Clock at 6. Pass to Hendricks to end the run. Knocks down the triple. Hendricks has got 5 now.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Thibault on the wing.
Remaining in the third.
Here's Granger from the arc. Again! What an avalanche! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Outside Neesmith. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third. The shot off that time. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And for Indiana, they're shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Here's Hendricks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And so he hits both. Here's Granger. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Doughton passes to Toppin. The Pacers again can't hit. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting about 56% in this one. From outside the arc. Shot's good by Granger.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Indiana shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. 29 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Going all the way to the rack. Shot's good by Granger.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Toppin, guarded closely. Up top, Nembhard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
There's 6 seconds left in the third. Here's Granger. Good. He hits again.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Lineup here for Indiana. The Lakers dominating the game. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton runs point with Matherin flanking him. And it's Toppin in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Pass to Siakam. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the captain.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Outside Thibault. Pass to Granger. From downtown, another bucket. Wow.
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Here's Doughton. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Granger. And Los Angeles, another three.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Siakam over Milton. The offensive rebound. Siakam, no good. Timeout called, the Lakers. They're ahead. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
You know, after losing the last one, they needed their bench to step up. He accepted the call and delivered in a big way. He was so efficient for them. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.